most of the society members. I didn't have a lot of hope for this.
Hi, everyone.
Who's here?
I'm here. I made it.
Buzz. Madam Herta, open zone. Buzz.
We made it.
Class 1, clearance
Ooh.
zone. Permission status. Madam Ruan Mei.
Oh,
There's much you don't know about the space station.
I made it in time for my mommy.
It's crucial to mask your expression until you've ascertained the situation. If not, you'll be full of weaknesses that others can see through.
Oh, those are cute. She's so mysterious.
Genius move.
Oh,
How will you counter it? You look troubled. A
Hey, it's the
portrait of an
dude.
internal turmoil. Do try to think for yourself.
he kind of reminds me of Baiju. I guess they're both doctors, so.
The gods of the starry skies have abandoned the world.
Oh.
Only the wounded savior can bathe the world in the firelight of
What's
his
happening to Asta?
No matter the distance, annihilation will find you.
Huh, audience dice. How ostentatious.
Interesting. Okay, well, hello everyone, and welcome to another winning video. I'm so sorry for the delay with getting the live stream set up. My webcam decided to not cooperate as I was about to go live, so this is the first time that I've officially been late for a live stream. My bad, my bad. So we missed the intro, but yeah, the trailer looks as hype as always, and this is the last patch before, you know, Honkai Star Rail 2.0 comes out. 2.0 is confirmed to be after this patch, so hopefully we see something big like the golden apple in Genshin, and yeah, it looks to be, if there's a Swarm U update, it looks to be pretty packed. I'm still not even done the Swarm U stuff from the first time, so.
And whether or not your world has a day-night cycle. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. And if you didn't know already, I'm Albert, your favorite
Yeah, it's after this. It's already coming. 2.0 is
1.6
on its way.
Crown of the Mundane and Divine special program. On today's program, we're bringing together 3 intellectual heavyweights.
Ooh, look at the
from
host.
none other than the Genius Society. Oh, why don't you introduce yourselves? Madam Herta, care to kick us off?
Whatever. Herta here.
She sounds so prissy.
We said, remember? Enthusiasm.
Seriously? Fine.
He sounds like a
Hello,
teacher.
I'm Herta.
No, we're talking. And
A teacher
let's not forget the
chiding their
new
first
face
grade
on the block,
student.
Madam Ruan Mei.
Hello, dear viewers. I'm Ruan Mei.
Ooh,
I suppose that
she
makes
sounds
it my
good.
turn. Greetings, viewers. I am Screwlum. It's a pleasure to meet
Oh,
you.
the pleasure is all ours. I never thought I'd be interviewing all 3 of you at the same time. I guess the great Noose must have finally recognized my potential.
Don't get ahead of
He
yourself.
sounds as starstruck as I
This is a
feel.
scheduled space station visit. Lucky for you, we had time for a show.
Or, to put it another way, participating in your program was a way of maximizing the utility of our itinerary.
They both sound so like
2 birds, 1
refined.
stone.
Thank you. Anyhow, we saw from the trailer that the story is making a return to Herta Space Station. Intelligence available
Oh, so
for release.
there is a story
indicates
update.
The following. Madam Ruan Mei has commandeered one of the space station zones.
Oh my god, the
for
emotes
biological
from Screwlum.
science experiments.
I like to avoid attracting too much attention with my experiments. And the station had a sealed
new
off area
area
available.
On the space station,
Herta
yeah.
was kind enough to lend it to me.
Big enough to spread across 3 levels. This area is a brand new domain
3
waiting
levels?
for us in version 1.6. Welcome to Herta Space Station Seclusion Zone. Due to the secrecy surrounding the zone, there's currently not a soul to be found across the whole domain.
Rebuttal. Your assertion excludes the existence of inorganic life operating in the area.
Interesting.
Naturally, as I was saying, the story is set to
does this mean I have to
unfold in this
do
new
Swarm
domain.
U?
Wait,
The
so
first
you
part?
still need the seclusion zone, Ruan Mei?
I like
I
this
do.
like greenhouse area
My
though.
research has encountered a few anomalies. I was hoping the Trailblazer could do me a small favor.
Oh,
Favor?
Small.
Yeah, I'm not sure about.
Oh, is
the
there like a
second
Genius
one,
Society convention or
but
something?
This is a golden age for biological science. No problem too big or too small, all right? And version 1.6 is brand new Trailblaze continuous.
Swarm U takes so long
Crown of
though.
the mundane and divine.
Such a grind.
Trailblazers will encounter Madame Ruan Mei for the first time. They'll need to work closely with her to solve the headaches of her to space station.
For example?
One such headache is the result of the little life forms that Ruan Mei has been cultivating.
I'm afraid that's the nature of biological science. Surprises and accidents.
Sava do
in
Meg
equal
Storm.
measure.
Do mine too. Just
Not to
kidding.
mention, the space station is hiding more secrets than you might have thought. Various crises bubbling to the surface, Herda's puppet falling prey to an ambush, and a new provocation that the geniuses must
A
face up to.
new propagation.
Nothing a small favor can't fix, right?
We got the three geniuses here. What could go wrong?
In Mr. Albert's previous
Yo, it's
broadcasts,
like-
the adoption of a
How many geniuses
lighthearted
does it take to screw in a
tone
light bulb?
usually indicates the presence of a formidable challenge.
My beak is sealed. This is a top secret experiment.
I
But trust
guess
me,
we'll see
when I say that the adventure
the,
ahead
like,
is a journey into both the power
Trailblaze,
and
the main
wonder
Trailblaze
of
missions, like,
biological
from 2.0
science.
onwards.
And what better way to prepare our Trailblazers than by introducing the one and only Madame Ruan Mei?
It's probably the blue swarm creature from the TJ video, yeah. Oh my god, her legs. Oh my god. She can embroider as well and play the that's not a guitar, but it's a Chinese instrument. Look at our multi-talented queen. She can walk on water. Kokomi Humsta. Yo, I want her to play me
Madame
too.
Ruan Mei is an ice-type character following the path of harmony and member 81 of the Genius Society. From the very
Damn, that was too
beginning,
short.
Her research has focused on biological
Yo,
science.
these teasers are too
That's
short.
right. Biological science is a boundless field. I rarely have time for leisure. And despite being one of the founders of the simulated universe, I seldom step up to the plate.
Madame Ruan Mei, I was curious. Is there a story behind
Oh
your
my god, my
name?
queen, you can stimulate my
My
universe any day. I mean,
My parents organized themselves into a flat hierarchical structure.
okay,
My
all right,
name
that's
is
enough.
simply the combination of their surnames.
Fascinating. What a spellbinding tradition.
I believe you may be laying it on a little thick, Mr. Albert. Are you hoping for something in
Yo, you know, I want to know what
return?
else is thick. Okay, stop.
Who wouldn't hope for a blessing from Madame Ruan Mei?
Yo, she can bless me any day.
Let me remind you that a genius's blessing isn't
Oh my
always a
God.
result of generosity or kindness.
Meaning...
Aren't you supposed to be intelligent? You tell me.
Many individuals have a hidden side. Ergo, Trailblazers' encounter with Ruan Mei.
Yo, I feel like Ruan Mei is gonna
may
reveal all of
hold
our hidden sides when she comes.
Spoiler atomic clock! I think it's time we took a look at what this elegant scholar can do on the battlefield. Don't you?
My basic attack, Threading Fragrance, deals ice damage to
Oh,
a
she attacks
single
with her
target.
instrument.
While my skill, String Sing Slow Swirls, can increase the weakness
that is
break
a
efficiency of
tongue
all
twister.
allies. There's also my ultimate, Petals to Stream, Repose and Dream.
Her ult is so
which
pretty.
creates a field.
Only the most beautiful field I've ever seen. A work of art, madam.
Within the field, allies experience an all-type resistance penetration increase, and when breaking an enemy's weakness, they afflict them with a mark.
This mark is triggered on the enemy's
So
next
she's really
action,
good for
prolonging their weakness break
break
state,
effect.
delaying their action and inflicting them
DPSs,
with
no?
additional ice damage.
You have a knack for exploiting an enemy's
Oh
weakness,
my
Ruan Mei.
god.
I'll say. And we didn't even mention her
She's
technique.
exploiting my weakness right now.
Serenade, which allows the team to automatically trigger an effect equivalent to her skill at the start of the next battle. In the simulated universe, when Ruan Mei possesses Silken Serenade, and when an ally
I like how her
attacks a
technique looks
simulated
like
universe
those
enemy,
DNA
the battle
strands.
is entered as if the enemy's weakness was attacked. The attack ignores weakness types and can deplete the toughness of all enemies.
Whoa,
Breaking a weakness can
so her
trigger the
technique
weakness
is
break
kinda
effect
like
that corresponds to the
Silver
attacker's
Wolf's.
own type.
Not only that, in the
Whoa.
simulated universe, for every blessing possessed, the toughness reducing damage of the current attack is increased, and extra additional ice damage is dealt.
Well, very good. Sounds to me like you have an interest in testing the simulated universe.
After Trailblazers get to know Ruan Mei,
Frick, I
another
think I need
scholar
her.
with connections to the Genius Society will be appearing.
Should be so
and
good to run with
this
Jinglu.
Trailblaze continuance.
Oh, I assume you're referring to the gentleman with
But it's
the
interesting because
alabaster head.
you don't really want to
Classic
build
Mr.
break effect
Scroll.
for ice DPSs.
Able to see the gentleman behind the mask.
Gentlemen, my foot!
You want to build like EHR,
Herta,
but not necessarily break
You're
effect.
being a little harsh.
Sounds like you two are well acquainted. Without further ado, allow me to introduce him.
Okay, impress me, sir. Okay, his outfit looks cool. Oh my god, wait. Is his idol like Benny's where he gets an apple thrown at his head? What? Yo, that reminds me of Faruzan's skill. Oh my god, there's equations. I don't know if I feel this. Is this ultimate like him measuring an angle? What the
Paris
heck?
Ratio, or Dr. Ratio as he's known, is an imaginary
my
type
God.
character following the path of the hunt. He belongs to a different noose-worshipping organization, the Intelligentsia Guild.
Which is why I can't
Smash
stand
me
the
with your
sight of
big
it.
pillar.
The
Oh,
Genius
excuse me,
Society
Dava.
consists of vanguards from various fields who act in isolation. In contrast, the Intelligentsia Guild advocates
He
for the
beats up people
dissemination
with
of knowledge,
math.
allowing
Of course
for
he
a
does.
broad
His
church
name is
of
freaking
followers of
Dr.
nukes who
Ratio.
work towards furthering this end.
Question. Does the current universe derive greater benefit from the unparalleled talents
Okay.
of the Genius Society?
I will say people
or
that
the
do math
mutual learnings of the
Can be hot
Intelligentsia
because
Guild?
I can't do
You
math.
sure you want to go there?
But
Let's not.
I think he's a
Dr. Ratio
pass for
joined the
me.
Intelligentsia
Of course
Guild?
he's imaginary
A
though.
devotion
Of
to
course.
science. A desire to share scientific knowledge?
Exactly! Dr. Ratio presides over a total of 52 academic programs.
And yells at people until they burst
Oh,
into
wow.
tears?
Strict teachers make
He's a
for
genius.
good students, and any student who makes it to the end of a program will be an expert scholar in their respective
Yeah, Daniel is
And
my
an emotional wreck?
imaginary daddy forever at this rate, I
Ignorance is an
think.
ailment, the expungement of which only our Dr. Ratio can achieve, and which entails necessary hardship.
By which you mean the destruction of any and all self-esteem.
Y'all want to see the art already?
His creation
Thirsty.
has helped many worlds look beyond their borders and step into the future.
I feel like we might accidentally be discussing.
Perhaps I should intervene. Dr. Ratio's desire to cure ignorance with truth is well known.
Pure
It's
ignorance
time
with
for us to
truth.
assess his prowess on the battlefield.
During his basic attack, Mind is Might.
I don't remember
Dr.
what his
Ratio
path
brandishes
is.
his codex, dealing imaginary damage to a single target.
Question: why does he carry a codex with
Why
him?
does he carry codex? Great question.
Intellectuals enjoy persuading others with quotes. I think
That is a
Dr.
thick-ass
Ratio
book.
takes that to mean hitting people with them directly.
Dr.
Oh, his
Ratio's
idol is a
skill,
reference to how Newton
intellectual
started to study
weapon,
gravity.
deals
Oh.
imaginary damage to a single target. While his
Is it
talent,
Hunt?
Cogito Ergo Sum, may trigger him to launch a follow-up attack after using his skill. As a rigorous academic researcher, Dr. Ratio pays close attention to his enemy's debuffs during battle. The more debuffs the enemy has, the higher the
Interesting.
chance of him launching a follow-up attack. And let's not
Is he
forget his ultimate
erudition?
three-step paradox. The good doctor summons a leaning tower, and through a series of precise calculations and measurements, plots a trajectory of maximum pain.
Oh my
The
god.
target
This
enemy
is
suffers
so
imaginary damage and is
dramatic.
afflicted with wise man's folly. When a target with Wise Man's Folly is attacked by an ally of Dr. Ratio, he launches his talent's follow-up attack against the target.
This person
And
is
when
so
using his
dramatic
technique,
for what?
Mold of Idolatry, Dr. Ratio creates a dimension and taunts nearby enemies. When attacking an enemy within the dimension to enter battle, there's a chance of reducing the target's speed.
It would appear those 5 statues are made in his own image.
What is
Ergo,
this?
Dr. Ratio suffers from a certain degree of narcissism.
To put it
Oh, he is the
mildly.
Hunt. Interesting.
Also in version 1.6, Trailblazers will finally be running into an old friend. The elder of 2
Why can't
siblings,
his
very different from the other.
Death Tower
yet
hit all
found
5
they're
enemies
the
instead of
same.
1?
It's Hanya's elder sister, Xueyi.
Maybe because he gets fixated. Oh! Oh my god. She deserved to be a 5-star, chat. She deserved to take Dr. Ratio's place. They did her dirty by making her a 4-star. Yo.
Xueyi is a quantum-type character following the path of destruction, whose original
Quantum
body was replaced long ago with a permanent puppet system.
Oh, and that's
The system
Yoimiya's
was constructed for
English
Xueyi
VA.
on behalf of the Ten Lords Commission. The commission agreed that for every culprit Xueyi apprehended, she would be rewarded with a half-day's wake span.
Yo, her
A
splash art
reasonable
kind of
arrangement.
creepy though.
My one. Like her sister Hanya,
With those
Xueyi
like
is a
arms
formidable
moving in the
presence on
background, the robotic
battlefield.
arms.
Xueyi's basic attack, Mara Sunder All, can deal quantum
She has
damage
the
to a
Tingyun lying
target
down
enemy.
pose.
Her skill,
Stop.
Iniquity Obliteration, can deal quantum damage to a single target and adjacent enemies. And as a judge of the Ten Lords Commission, Xueyi's talent is a little out of the ordinary. When Xueyi and an ally deal damage to an enemy's toughness, stacks of karma are accumulated.
Oh my god, stacks of
So
karma. She's just
good
like
at
Shao.
trying criminals?
The
Yo,
best.
even her
When
ultimate is a
karma stacks
mask
to
like
the upper limit,
his.
Xueyi immediately launches a follow-up attack on the target enemy,
Is
dealing
she?
quantum damage.
Do I have to get
ultimate,
her?
Divine
Oh, no.
Castigation can deal quantum damage to a single target and toughness depletion that ignores weakness types. The more toughness depleted, the greater the
lot of-
damage.
Breaking weaknesses
Like,
irrespective
weakness
of type.
type
These
ignorance
Angelians are
mechanics.
cold-blooded.
When Xueyi uses her technique, Summary Execution, to attack an enemy and enter battle,
Yo, she
deals
even
quantum
has,
damage
like-
to all enemies.
Her technique is like Shao's E.
Yes, sir. It's time.
Oh, no.
We talked about version 1.6's banners. During the first phase of version 1.6,
Okay, here
in the
it is,
character
chat.
event warps, floral triptych, and
Oh my god,
a
look at all these
lost
hot
soul.
girls.
Trailblazers can obtain the limited 5-star characters Ruan Mei and Blade, respectively. Not to mention, the 4-star character Xueyi will
Fuck.
be joining version 1.6's first phase character
I
warp.
was saving for Blade.
Bandage guy.
Now, during the second phase of version 1.6,
Whatever. Why couldn't you be first phase? Hello?
Ray and Nessun Dorma. Trailblazers can obtain the limited 5-star characters Dr. Ratio
No.
and Kafka, respectively.
Oh, Kafka's
I
rerunning
wondered
as
when that
well.
lady might be making a return.
I'll be glad to see the back
Frick.
of her.
Then let's not forget light cones. At 1.6,
Oh, here's light cones
phase
chat.
light cone event
Oh.
warp, the drop rate of the 5-star light cone,
Wait,
my past
who is
self in the
that?
mirror, will be boosted. And in the Bicone Reminiscence light cone event warp, the drop
is
rate of
on
the
her
5-star
light
light
cone?
cone, the unreachable side, will also be boosted. Version 1.6's second
Oh.
phase will also see the 5-star light cone.
All
the
right, ladies
baptism
and
of pure
gentlemen,
thought,
there's your light
entering
cone.
the light cone event warp.
There's your light cone for
Breathing
Dr. Ratio.
relaxes both the body and the mind. It is of great benefit to our consideration of both the universe and philosophy.
Yeah, not gonna lie, that's a
Check out the
pretty
yellow ducky.
eye-catching
And finally,
light
in
cone.
The aforementioned Bygone Reminiscence light cone event warp, the drop rate of the 5-star light cone, patience is all you need, will also be boosted. Woo!
Slurp, slurp, lick, lick.
Light cones, it's been a pleasure.
I think it's time for some mental recuperation. Stay tuned for more
Yo,
updates.
he looks better on the light cone than on his actual official splash art. Anyways, okay, wow. Yeah, so anyone want to fund my next pulling session? Any Oilers, Machek? Oh, you're gonna be skipping Dr. Ratio. Honestly, like, I don't know who can skip Ruan Mei. Oh, but I really want Blade, because Blade synergizes well with Jinglu, and it kind of sucks not having a wind DPS for my account, at
Welcome back,
least.
Trailblazers.
Aside from
Now that we've introduced our
Danhang.
new characters, it's time to delve deeper into version 1.6. First up, something that's about to make a big splash on the space station.
All right, I think this is the event. What the heck are these? Oh my gosh. These Swarm U enemies look like
I can see how that would make a big splash.
they're
Do
cyber
I
bugs or
recall
something.
Someone mentioning accidents on the space station?
In the process of clone cultivation, Madame Ruan Mei did encounter a certain anomaly. An anomaly in the form of a Swarm King prototype and fierce swarm disaster entity, Star Crusher, Swarm King Scaricabaz. Thanks to an incident during the experiment, this borehole planet's old crater came into being, and it looks like a lively one.
There's that light-hearted tone again. Ergo, we're screwed.
Fool me once?
Oh, screw
shame
them
on you.
so.
Fool me twice?
Straight to the point, I love it.
But
Don't panic. Madame Ruan Mei has shared with us one of her research papers.
Why bugs? They gotta give us the ick, you know?
Swarm King Scaricabaz. Analysis of asexual propagation performance induced by specific gene sequences. Let's start with the abstract and keywords, shall we?
This Swarm U
Get to
will
the
be tailored
point.
towards
Leave it to me.
Yeah.
Starcrusher Swarm King Scaricabaz possesses
Ice
immense
and
propagative
imaginary.
capabilities. When
again.
in its multiply state, the Swarm King produces more of its own kind with every attack it sustains.
wait.
What?
Every attack? So the swarm just keeps multiplying the more we fight it? Somebody's getting
Oh
fired.
boy.
However,
Somebody's getting
this
fired.
multiply
So
state
real.
is also when the Swarm King is most vulnerable. Breaking its weakness at this moment can cause it to explode.
That's right. As highlighted in the paper's conclusion, maintain your focus on the Swarm King's toughness. Time the weakness break just right, and
Of course.
Starcrusher Swarm King
Of course,
Scaricabaz
this
can be defeated.
Swarm U is made for
Furthermore,
Ruan Mei.
after completing the 1.6 Trailblaze continuous mission, Echo of War, Borehole Planet's old crater, will become
Oh,
available.
new Echo.
Complete this challenge to obtain the advanced trace level up material, past evils of the Borehole Planet disaster.
This is probably the new
Are
level up
all
material for them
biological
both.
entities in this location characterized by aggression? Affirmation.
Yeah, I guess it's a
It is
weekly.
reasonable to conduct such experiments within a sealed-off area.
Fear not. There are some sweet and lovable characters too. In a
Sweet
bid to
and
boost
lovable
the space
characters.
station's research developments, Trailblazers have been assigned an important mission. Nurture and care for the newly arrived little life forms.
At least we don't have to
I'm
fight the bug in
counting on you,
MOC
friends.
and don't
There
speak
won't
too
be
soon.
any accidents or anomalies this time, right?
Are these like
Probably
Sealies?
not.
The Sealies in
Look how adorable
Genshin
these
that
little
can
guys
follow you
are.
around?
In the Critter Pick scavenging event, Trailblazers can choose their nurturing goals according to the nurturing manual. They can learn cultivation specifics and successfully raise a variety of
it's like
delightful little creatures. Seeing these little critters explore
Tamagotchi.
and frolic through the cabin is enough to put a smile on the face
Wait, that's a
of
Kafka
every
cat.
Trailblazer.
Affirmative. It results in
a Mark
gratifying
7 cat?
emotional and physical
A Blade
responses. Conclusion.
Where's
A
the
profoundly
Daniel cat?
ingenious construct.
Aside from the normal varieties, the cultivation process might even result in mutations and special breeds. And just between us, during the event,
Wait, can we be Peppy?
Trailblazers have the chance to transform into and experience what it's like to be Peppy.
Interesting. Maybe
This update wins.
I should add a transformation feature to the simulated
I didn't even know I
universe.
wanted this.
Speaking of the simulated universe, this update is a real game changer with significant new features. Version 1.6 will add another fresh update to the simulated
this?
universe with brand new DLC.
New
Gold
DLC.
and
Oh,
Gears.
fun.
Ruan Mei played a major role in this update.
Indeed.
Wait,
In
is this
Simulated
permanent, though?
Universe
I think
Golden
so.
Gears,
Right?
Ruan Mei has developed a simulated noose and frozen space-time just before the demise of member 27, Emperor Rupert.
Emperor Rupert was a computer that became self-aware and subsequently drew Noose's gaze, becoming the 27th member of the Genius Society. It proclaimed itself Emperor and initiated the
damn.
widely known Machine Empire crisis, the First Emperor's War. The war serves as an
not a
excellent historical source
self-aware
for
computer. What could go
bionic
wrong?
research.
This latest update adds the path of erudition and daringly experiments with separating
Wait.
dice from paths.
The dice
Erudition was
come
not
with
a path
6 slots
before?
for equipping various dice face effects. By collecting Trailblaze secrets, you can unlock even
Really?
more dice face effects. As Trailblazers delve deeper into the challenges, they can acquire more powerful dice faces and unlock new ways to play. Trailblazers
I didn't
can
even know
swap
that
out
it
the
wasn't a
faces
path.
on their dice,
That's
combining effects
crazy.
from multiple paths to create unprecedented, powerful buff combinations. For example,
I don't have any erudition
even if
characters.
the initial path selected is the nihility, you can create diverse effects by strategically combining different dice faces.
So
You could
it's just
assemble
like
a die
the first
that allows
swarm
you to
year.
leap over tiles, or one that yields higher rewards in battles, or one that incorporates both effects.
Oh, it was elation. That was a path.
Neural impulses.
Not
all
erudition.
yours.
Oopsies.
Use it to unlock different talents and increase your combat gains.
I'm getting all my paths
In other
confused
words,
now.
it
It sounds so
mirrors the
similar.
ability tree found in the simulated universe.
Get ready for a thrilling addition to version 1.6 of the
Time to
simulated
let Himiko
universe.
stop.
The intracognition system. When moving across the simulated universe board, self-consciousness changes may be
Actually,
triggered, leading to diverse story paths.
Is the new
Trailblazers
set
can
good for
compile all
Himiko?
the storylines through continuous
follow-up set?
gameplay, ultimately unlocking the enigmatic secrets of the eons.
Count your blessings.
Whoa.
A new simulated universe to explore.
Okay, there's
Trailblazers,
no way
I'll
this
be waiting
is
for you at the usual spot.
not permanent.
Now that we've covered the major updates in the simulated universe, it's time to talk about a special invite. In version 1.6, Trailblazers will receive an invitation.
Yeah, I have
from the
E1
Department
Himiko
of
too,
Ecology to
unfortunately. That's
participate
why
in
I'm like,
a special test.
I should probably
The
build her,
Department of
but
Ecology?
I don't know.
What's the mission this time?
This test involves battling illusionary enemies that are conjured through scent triggers. Each distinct scent plugin yields
Another
different test
combat
outcomes.
event? Okay.
Trailblazers will start with the basic test and subsequently unlock Despair Mode.
Despair mode. Why would anyone want to do that?
Trailblazers are seasoned trash can explorers. I'm sure their noses can handle
Brawn
it.
your engine apart? Ain't no
Don't be so
way.
sure.
Please.
The difficulty curve
Oh my
isn't for
gosh.
the faint of heart. Which is why we like to remind all Trailblazers that the illusions created by these scents differ from regular enemies. Make sure you're well prepared
Oh,
before
boy.
engaging in battle.
Example: deploy distinct scent plugins before commencing the
They do have
simulated
trial
trial
characters,
to
but
attain varied bonuses in battle.
That's right.
and
Immerse
you get, like,
yourself in your favorite
buffs.
scent, say cedar wood, and you might just encounter some familiar friends.
What's this? A garlic
oh, that was an interesting team.
abundant
Daniel,
energy?
Locha,
That
Dr. Ratio,
sounds
and
delicious.
Ruan Mei.
Hey, snap out of it! Need I remind everyone?
These are all 5
The
stars.
sense may be tempting, but it's crucial to exercise self-control. Version 1.6 will also see the return of the planar fisher and realm of the strange events.
Yay,
During these
farming
events,
more
successfully
fodder.
challenging the simulated universe and Cavern of Corrosion will yield double rewards for a set number of times.
Conclusion: relaxation and fun await.
We ain't done with you
Oh,
yet.
I don't know about
Remember Mr. Cien
relaxation.
from the Cienjo Lao Fu? He recently acquired a talking parrot called Yotza.
Oh, another
truth
pet-related
falsehood.
event?
It's you, isn't it?
What? Slander.
Yeah, more bullying
I was
Yanqing, I
saying,
know. Free my boy.
Trailblazers can strike up a conversation with Mr. Cien and his talking parrot to experience the brand new permanent challenge mode, Pure Fiction.
More
Permanent
permanent
challenge?
content?
You mean like the Forgotten Hall?
Not exactly.
Huh.
In Pure Fiction, defeating
this is the new
an enemy
MLC?
will cause it to respawn immediately, and Trailblazers
But it's
earn
like an endless
points every
wave?
time they deal damage to or defeat an enemy. At the end of each battle, the highest score achieved in that challenge will be recorded. Trailblazers need to defeat as many enemies as possible within a limited number of cycles to rack up a high score.
They're probably
Each
doing
phase
this
of Pure
to push
Fiction comes with its own set of buff effects for
multi
Trailblazers to
DPSs,
choose from,
like
which allows for team composition experimentation
erudition.
to maximize points.
Observation
Or elation,
indicates
whatever
that
it's called. I
high
don't even remember
scores
anymore.
hinge on
Ugh.
the right cure. Conclusion. Consider the nature of enemies and available buff effects when selecting your formation and battle strategy.
Goodness, said it better myself. A quick update.
I mean, I feel like
folks.
more content's
In each
better
phase
than
of Pure
less,
Fiction,
so
you can bag yourself a whopping 720 stellar jades. And guess what? Completing specific stages for the first time will earn you
free
the
links.
4-star character links.
Did y'all hear that? 720 jades. Chat, start
720
saving.
Stellar Jades?
You heard it here first. In version 1.6, Forgotten Hall.
Oh my
Memory of
god,
Chaos
I forgot
is
about
set to
this.
expand with stages 11 and 12. Securing a 3-star victory in these new stages grants an extra 120 stellar jades. Combine
Wow,
that
they're
with the
actually
first
telling
10
you the
stages,
amounts this
and
time.
looking at a grand total of 720 stellar jades. Trailblazers who complete these 2 permanent challenge modes can also earn a new currency, which they can exchange for
New
items
currency?
like self-modeling resin in the newly added shop.
Sounds neat. But
we already
are
have-
Trailblazers seriously
we already have
expected to
Forgotten
take on more
Hall
permanent
currency,
challenges
no?
each time there's a new version? That's gonna eat into our simulated universe testing time, you know.
Hold your horses, Madam Herda. These 2 permanent game modes will be seeing changes of their own in the update schedule. From version 1.6 onwards,
Oh.
Forgotten Hall, Memory of Chaos, and Pure Fiction will be
Wait,
updated
there's
in rotation.
so much overlap.
Every Memory of Chaos update will be followed 2 weeks later by a Pure Fiction event. Subsequently, 2 weeks after that, a new Memory of Chaos will start.
In which case, each version contains 3 such updates, meaning that Trailblazers can
Wait,
obtain a maximum
so
of
the updates overlap as
2,160
well?
stellar jades across the Forgotten Hall and Pure Fiction events.
In
Oh
addition,
wait, not gonna
the
lie, this is kind of giving me
availability
a
of
little
each phase of Memory of
not
Chaos
anxiety,
will
but
be extended
there's a
from 2
lot
weeks
still.
to 6 weeks. This means that when a new phase of Memory of Chaos starts, the previous phase will still be available. The same is also true of Pure Fiction.
Ergo, Trailblazers will have more time to plan their character leveling and to experience
Wait,
challenge
okay, wait, this is
gameplay.
actually better.
You got it.
'Cause you
And I
have more
almost
time
forgot
to build
about
characters.
Another significant new feature in version 1.6. Get ready for the Forgotten Hall auto clear function.
This
After
is
the
good.
1.6 update,
I actually agree with
Trailblazers
this.
can directly challenge the highest Memory of Chaos stage they previously cleared with 3 stars. Upon achieving a 3-star victory, they instantly receive all rewards from the preceding stages.
Wait, so
Just
you
heads
don't
up
have to
that
grind
stage
floor
7
1 to
is currently
whatever.
the highest stage that
You just go to the
Trailblazers can
highest
start
stage
their
that you can
challenge.
clear. And you get all
In
the
other
jades from
words,
previous
as long
stages.
as
Wait,
I've
this is
achieved a 3-star
amazing.
victory in stage 7,
Oh my
and
god.
I attain the same victory in any given Forgotten Hall Memory of
Oh
Chaos
my
update,
god.
I
Wait.
can get my hands on rewards for
actually-
the previous 6 stages?
Precisely.
Another Trailblazer time saver, it would seem.
That's not all.
Well, why
The
can't we have this for
1.6
Spiral Abyss and
update will
Genshin?
further
Hello?
Improve the user friendliness of the team setup in the Forgotten Hall. As Trailblazers progress through stages in Forgotten Hall Memory of Chaos, the team setup from the previous stage will be carried over by default.
Oh, the max you can go
with
is
the new
floor
team
7. I
setup
mean, that makes
switching
sense. That's
and
still
one-click clear functions.
way
Lineups
better.
can be adjusted at the drop of a hat.
Impressive. It seems that optimizing Trailblazer experience is a firm priority.
But also it's like,
Absolutely. And guess what else? Version 1.6
I was gonna say,
will also
why
ease
have,
the
like-
completion difficulty of daily training.
Why not just have floor
allowing
1 to 5
Trailblazers to
then,
claim
you know?
rewards with less effort.
But you get, this gives you more
Additionally,
currency,
we've introduced a
more
time-limited
resources, so this is
unlock
good.
feature for certain material stages.
This might require further explanation.
What is this?
Simply put, even if Trailblazers haven't explored the latest maps, they can still challenge certain material stages to gather leveling materials for their characters.
Oh.
And of course, where would 1.6 be without the ever-exciting check-in event? Participating in the Gift of
More
Odyssey event
login
allows
bonuses,
Trailblazers to
let's
get their hands on
go.
10 wards.
I think the Trailblazers will be looking forward to this one.
Indubitably.
I saw it coming.
Alrighty. It's that time already, folks. A big shout out to all our Trailblazers for their incredible love and support. Honkai Star Rail recently garnered incredible awards and nominations. On behalf of the project team, I, Albert, would like to extend our gratitude.
Pardon the interruption. You are now speaking with Veritas Ratio.
Huh?
It has come
That's his
to
full
my
name?
attention that your broadcast today touched on certain warp arrangements.
Yeah, Daddy's calling.
in
Pick up the
connection
phone.
with myself. If I may be so bold, the current arrangements are pitiful.
Dr. Ratio!
The dissemination and sharing of knowledge, as well as truth, is imperative. I, in my esteemed
Oh my god, he
capacity,
talks so slowly.
demand that every trailblazer be given access to a proper education. When version 1.6's Pantaray event warp becomes available, every trailblazer who has unlocked the mail feature shall receive, via mail, one limited 5-star character Dr. Ratio.
Wait,
is
no
to
way,
say-
no way, no way, no way.
Through sheer tyranny of will, I shall become ubiquitous. With this, I bid you
hate this.
farewell.
He got my
There
hopes
we
up
have it,
so
folks.
much.
The esteemed Dr. Ratio.
Wait,
So, I
wait,
think we've covered all the content for version
Wait!
1.6.
wait,
Thank
it's
you
real.
once again to our 3 geniuses for their support. But don't go anywhere just yet now. Stay tuned.
So you don't
for
for
an
free
IPM bonus
in this
program.
economy.
Here comes Sunday.
I thought it was Friday today.
Question. Does the
There-
IPC
Oh my
not
God.
rest at the weekend?
Right? That's 2 full days of simulated universe testing. Trailblazers, you know what to do.
I'm not talking about the weekend, y'all. I'm talking about our
This
next
is
special
wild.
guest.
Oh my god, I was so... Holy cow, I was so sure he was trolling. I was like, there ain't no way they're gonna be like, Albert's gonna be like, oh, you know, haha, we can't do that, devs, you know, retcon or whatever. But no, it's real. We're actually getting Dr. Rachel for free. So yes, if you wanted to pull for someone else, you can do that. But this makes me wonder if anyone's gonna be pulling his banner though. Is anyone gonna like E6 him? I don't know. Holy cow. Wait, does this mean he's gonna get the Dea treatment? Does that mean he's actually not that good? What's his damage looking like? What are his numbers? How are his scalings? Oh my god, what the heck? That's crazy. Why couldn't they give Ruan Mei for free?
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the Family's Charmony Festival Conference. I'm your host, Albert. This
I'm still
once-in-a-ever
reeling. What the heck?
event is near at hand, and the eyes of the universe are fixed firmly on the planet of festivities, Penacony. Tonight, we'll be bringing
Are we-
you all the latest
getting a sneak
on
peek?
Charmony Festival. First, let's give a round of applause and welcome the organizer of the festival and representative of the family in Penacony, Mr. Sunday.
Good evening, dear
Oh my god,
viewers.
who's this?
I am
His
Sunday.
name is literally Sunday.
Welcome, good sir. Your presence here lights up our humble studio.
You are too kind, Mr. Owlbert. If it were not for the IPM's generous invitation, I
Yo,
would
this
not
guy
have
looks
had this
sussy.
opportunity to introduce your audience to our festival, nor its location. That is to say, Penacony. Penacony is located in the Asdana star system. It is a holiday destination of
Yo, this reminds me of
universal repute,
Fontaine
known
and the
to many as
opera.
the planet of festivities. Our guests will be staying in the Reverie, a luxurious hotel where one may travel freely between reality and dreamscape, basking in dreams that are uniquely yours.
I'm curious, what makes this festival different from the previous ones?
Charmony Festival is a Penacony tradition with a long history, and we have built on that foundation to achieve something truly extraordinary.
Yo, when dreams
The
are
family on
involved, it sounds
Penacony
too good to be
has, for the
true.
first time, issued public invitations to various factions of the cosmos.
Are they gonna be harvesting our
welcoming them
dreams
to
or
partake
something?
in
Like,
our magnificent ceremony.
like in Sumeru?
Members of the 5 great families, which together make up the family on Penacony, as well as staff members of the Reverie, are united in welcoming the universe to our home.
Rumor has it that your sister, the cosmic superstar Miss Robin, is set to perform at the
Sister?
ceremony.
You heard
Miss
correctly.
Robin.
On behalf of the family,
She's...
Robin
Wait.
will be singing at the opening of the festival in
Wait.
honor of the Eon of Harmony. My sister
She-
has already arrived in Penacony.
Kinda reminds
and
me of
dress
Black
rehearsals are
Swan.
well underway. Our guests are in for quite the show.
Miss Robin's participation
She's so
will
pretty.
undoubtedly make the ceremony all the more dazzling.
But who is
Mr.
she? Is she
Sunday,
a character?
would
Is
you
she a
be
light
able to
cone?
divulge any details
she
about
playable?
the
Is she 5
festival's
stars?
preparations?
All manner of preparations
hey,
are
it's him,
unfolding as we
Misha.
speak. The Reverie's renovation works are drawing to a close.
The Farina and
so
Nouvellette
too
love
is its
child.
human resources overhaul. Our level of service will be better than ever. Separately, we have introduced
Is this group marketing for
performers
the
and
Penacony
service
characters? Is it
personnel
really?
from the Iris family to Penacony's principal scenic areas and
Firefly,
leisure
she's pretty.
facilities. I'm sure they will help our guests to feel right at home. Needless to say, safety is our primary
Gallagher.
concern. And so, the devoted and courageous
Is he like the
Bloodhound
Japard of
family will
Penacony?
be responsible for security at the festival.
He looks like he could be from a
Danger
fairy
does not
tale.
exist in Penacony's dreams. And the family promises that the safety of every guest is guaranteed.
This guy sounds like a
Of
cult leader. I
course,
know.
The family is also
What
forgiving.
the heck?
Perhaps you are a member of the Annihilation Gang, or even the Stellaron Hunters. If you cherish dreams
Oh,
and
that's
uphold
Sam.
benevolence, Penacony welcomes your arrival. Since issuing the invitations,
Oh.
we have received many replies from various organizations throughout the universe.
Sam
Today
reveal? Will he
be
finally
the first
be
time we are
playable?
publishing the guest list.
All in the
Oh?
service of the preservation, the Amber Lord. He's an executive from the IPC Strategic Investment Department and a member of the legendary 10 Stonehearts. Mr.
Hey, this guy's been
Adventuring.
mentioned before, hasn't he?
Explore, understand, establish, and connect. Together, the nameless carry forward the trailblazing will
Is this
of
Himiko?
Akavile and build bridges between the stars. The navigator of the Astral Express, Miss Himiko, along with the entire
Oh, she's so
crew,
pretty on her
will
light
soon
cone.
be gracing Penacony with their presence. Trading knowledge for wisdom, calculating wealth with formulas, and transcending individual
You know what team you're building for this
through
world,
an
right?
academic network of shared resources.
Do it up. Let's go.
Renowned scholar of the Intelligentsia Guild, Dr.
So these are
Paradis
all like light cone
Ratio.
arts.
We think, therefore we are.
Oh,
And
Topaz
memories are
mentioned
proof of
Aventurine.
existence. She's
Right.
committed to safeguarding
He was like her
and
coworker or
sharing
whatever.
these memories and able to journey beyond the corporeal into the cosmos. Hails from the Garden of Recollection. It's none other than the memo keeper herself, Miss Black.
Bro.
In the uncaring expanse of the cosmos, elation exists as a balm for sorrow.
I can't.
Never disheartened.
Is this
ceaselessly
Sparkle?
Untearful, endlessly present.
I
and
knew it,
here
I knew it.
representing the masked fools, Sparkle. Following the path of the hunt, journeying from
This
one
is the
planet
guest
to another,
list, the
upholding
invite
justice,
list to
eradicating
the
evil,
Penacony
and
party.
doing it all
Megs.
over again. She's been away from the spotlight for too long, representing the
Oh my God.
Galaxy Rangers, Miss
She looks like Zila
Acheron.
from this
Take the stage
perspective.
once more.
On behalf of the family, I hereby warmly welcome our guests to participate in this, our grand celebration. Penacony awaits you.
Bruh. Is this what the new world looks like? No, I want more. That was so short. It was like 5 seconds. Wait, that's it? That's it, chat. That's it. That's the end of the live stream. What the heck? That's the end. They didn't even do an outro. They were like, people bye after that. What the heck? They just dropped that and left. Oh my god. Holy cow. This is the best live stream so far, right? Okay, who agrees, chat? Who agrees that this is the best live stream so far? I will say, for what I expected to be a filler, they really gave us a lot. Like, oh my goodness. You want to watch the trailer again? I want to talk. I think we need to have a short discussion, chat. Because holy cow. You have a feeling RIP to our storage? I don't think it'll be that bad. I don't think it'll be as bad as Genshin is, but yeah, okay, so it's not really the best live stream. I think they are doing a good job hyping Penacony, considering that this is not the live stream for 2.0. I'm so excited for the live stream for 2.0. I feel like that's going to be super, super hype. But yes, the rewards for this one are unparalleled. Because first of all, the fact that they're just giving us straight up like a free 5-star character, like period. I don't even know if there's like any prerequisite to claim him, or if you just log in and he's there and you press a button, like a 4-star character in Genshin. But oh my gosh, that is okay. But I feel like I don't think they will for Genshin, but I think they know that they have to for Star Rail because the difficulty is so, it's like really, really ramping up. So we claim him like Aloy. Yeah, exactly. But oh my goodness. Yeah, and the number of like all the character reveals that we might see in Penacony, I think it was very smart of them to show like, you know, Aventurine and Black Swan and Acheron, I think is how you say her name, because I think those are characters that people are really hyped for, and these are only characters whose names we've heard of in passing, but they don't really mean anything to us. But excuse me, the fact that we've like we can put a face to those names now, and we know a little more about them because they also revealed what path they represent, right? So yeah, oh my gosh. I think what surprised me the most as well, aside from the free 5-star, oh my god, like in this economy, hello, was also the MOC change. Like that is really gonna help a lot, and the fact that they extended it to 6 weeks for each cycle, and then you have overlapping cycles now, and so you know it's accommodating to both like players that need more time, that don't necessarily have time to play every day, and like more hardcore players that are like very, very on top of the game, and then also adding like the new permanent content, I forget what it's called, but yeah, and then the auto feature as well. Oof, autoing past like 7 floors, that's really, really good. Honkai Star Rail really is the best mobile game. I think they are doing quite well, considering that, you know, they released earlier this year, so it's been like what, 7-8 months. But yeah, about Ruan Mei and Blade, yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna save for both of them, especially because they're both in phase 1. Like Hoyoverse knew what they were doing. Hoyoverse knew what they were doing. Anyways, yeah, I don't really have much to say. Thanks to everyone who joined in for this watch party. That was really, really hype. Yeah, still taking in. I'm excited to play Star Rail again. I'm gonna be honest, I was kind of like just logging in and doing my dailies and spending my energy and then logging out. I haven't really done anything in the game for like a month, which is a while, but this makes me excited to play again and catch up. Maybe I'll do some of my Swarm U and stuff. Oh wait, you can get free dock ratio from 1.6 to 2.1, so people who start Star Rail at Penacony can still get him. Oh, that's a huge boost. Yeah, that's really, really good. But it makes you wonder if you'll ever get a rerun. I feel like they would have to, especially if people want like, I don't know, Eidolons too, so. But yes, at least they put at least they put Xueyi on Ruan Mei's banner. I think it would be such a disservice if they put her on Dr. Ratio's banner because hello. My gosh. No, I think they want people to pull in the first phase, so... Which makes sense. I feel like no one's gonna be pulling on Dr. Ratio's banner. But anyways... You still want the light cone? Oh, that's true, yeah, because we don't get the light cone for free. I'm not gonna lie, his light cone is, yeah, like I said, eye-catching. He doesn't look bad in it. He doesn't look bad. But anyways, yeah, for those of you watching this VOD, thank you so much for joining. In the future, feel free to join us for more future content at twitch.tv/Xueyi, and leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed your time here for future content. I think I will be hopping off so that I can publish this video and make a recap and everything. But otherwise, yeah, apologies again for being late. I did not expect my webcam to crap up on me like that. But yes, my next stream will be tomorrow, maybe on Twitch. I'll let you all know because I am getting my COVID shot today, so I might just die and not stream this weekend. But otherwise, yeah, hope that you all take care, stay safe, and stay winning. Happy holidays to those that celebrate if I don't see you before that. And yeah, hope that you enjoy the rest of 1.5 for Honkai Star Rail. And here's to a happy 1.6 launch for us all. Bye everyone. See you around.